Hope you guys are watching Stranger Secret, and hopefully you guys like the setup. I'm going to be playing around with the setup a little bit, so keep in mind it will change around until I kind of find what I like the most. But if you guys can give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, I'm posting a video every single day on fashion and contemporary fashion, so if that interests you, go ahead and subscribe so you never miss any one of my uploads. Today's video is going to be a premium outlet haul. So now everything that I got when I was in California, some of it was from the actual premium outlet days. Some things are the days that I was in LA, and I think I have 2 pieces that I bought right before the trip, so I want to go ahead and show you everything so you guys can know todo lo que compré and all the deals and everything. And then at the end of the video, guys, I'll be going through a list about 20 or 30 stores. I'm gonna be giving you if it's worth or not worth the drive out, because I did go to a lot of the stores, or I have been to a lot of these stores multiple times, so I just wanted to make it easy for you guys. So I'll leave a timestamp down below if you just want to skip through the haul so you can just see what stores I'm talking about. So other than that, let's get started. So we're going to go ahead and start with the accessories. So the first item that I purchased was this little Tory Burch shopper bag. Now I was at Nordstrom Rack. It was during Labor Day weekend, and they had additional 25% off. And this bag right here was $53 or $54, and then it had the additional 25% off. So I got this for such a steal. It's a nice satiny bag, and what I like is I wanted something that doesn't have a logo, that's just nice and easy to take out for dinners at night, and something that, you know, is just kind of elegant. And you know, this may not be structured, it may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I definitely do like it, and it's something different from Tory Burch. So it has a bow right here, and on the inside it is lined with leather. And it says Tory Burch in there in the plaque, and it's just such a lovely bag. And I've been using this a little bit more on nighttime, and I've been letting my outfit speak a lot more. So when I found this one, I just had to purchase it. I think the retail is $300 or $400, and the fact that I got it for under $40 was such a great deal. And yeah, so I got this little Tory Burch handbag. The next item that I purchased was actually from a full price Kate Spade store. So they were doing additional 40% off, and so I got this beauty right around $100. So I always wanted to add a Kate Spade Margot into my collection, and when I saw this one, for me, I've always liked the mini sizes. I've just been into mini bags. I don't know why. I don't know. I've just been into mini bags, and I've been into the color green. As you'll see in the fall and the winter, you will see me incorporating a lot of green pieces. I've been kind of going out of my comfort zone, and I've been really finding my style, and I've been finding a lot of great items. So here's like another green bag that I'm going to be showing you guys in another video, but I've just been obsessed con el color verde. So I saw this one. I bought this on my actual birthday, and I bought it, and I love it. I already planned a couple outfits with it. I know this is more of a spring color, but I already kind of make this handbag work so I can wear it in the fall and winter season. So this is the Kate Spade little Margot mini crossbody. I'm so excited that I have this in my collection. Another accessory that I purchased was this, and I got this for my mom. So me and my mom are big Michelle lovers, and so when I saw this, I had to purchase it for her. So it came with the box and everything, which I was super grateful for. Links for all of the California vlogs if you're interested in watching them, and because you saw me purchase like a lot of these items. And so when I went there, I saw this watch at the Bloomingdale's. This was at the Orange Outlets, and so it is right here, guys. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it has a beautiful face. This is a Michelle watch. I wear this all the time. I'm just such a big fan of Michelle watches, but if you see the head, it's such gorgeous. Like, it has such a gleam to it, and it is, I have yet to size it. It has the gold and silver, and I felt like she would love this a lot. So the retail on this one was $1,500, guys. $1,500. It was there for $809, and they did an additional half off. So I got this for $440 from $1,500. I thought this was an amazing deal, and when I showed it to my mom, she was in love with it. I have it because I'm taking it to my friend's house to get sized. We've all been a little bit busy. I know it's been like over a month, but this should get sized within the next couple of days, and she will have this and she will love this. But yeah, like if you look at it, like look how beautiful the watch is. It's absolutely gorgeous and stunning. It came with everything, and like I said, so people, if you find a Michelle watch that you like that's on sale, I will go for it. I am obsessed with Michelle watches. This one I added earlier during the summertime, and I have been wearing it every day nonstop, and I have another one in my collection that I wear a lot. So I love Michelle watches, but I did get this one for her, and I just felt like it was gonna love it a lot. And when I showed it to her, she loved it. I took a little bit of a risk because it was final sale, but it came with the plastic and everything. So yeah, half off of this price right here is what I paid for it. So this is the Michelle watch. Now let's go ahead and go into the clothing items. Well, actually I do have a pair of shoes. So I purchased these one day before my trip. Like I said, my SA texted me, one of the ones that I work with, and these got returned and I had a gift card, so I ended up paying about $150 for them, maybe like a little bit more, a little bit less. And they are leopard, and I've been into leopard, and I just wear a lot of simple and clean outfits, so I feel like these would complement them. I'm gonna be really honest, they're not the most comfortable shoes in my collection, but I do quite like them. And yeah, at these Saint Laurent shoes, and I'm gonna start putting on the sides of me trying the items on, just so it's more of an added feature now on my channel. So yeah, these Saint Laurent sneakers were really good. The box is at my parents' house, but yeah, I did get these Saint Laurent sneakers. Let me know if you want to see any fall videos, any fall edits, some of my favorite pieces I'm gonna be wearing again and again and again. Definitely let me know down below. I'm more than happy to be doing styling videos. I've been adding a lot more pieces and I've been finding myself a lot more, so I feel very, very confident kind of giving more style videos because I've never really done that a lot on my channel. So now we're going to talk about the ready to wear pieces. So I have 5 pieces, I have 2, 3 pieces, and I have some first pieces, and then I have a swim piece. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first item right here is this from this brand right here. So I do have a little bit of swim trunks. I have a few of them in my collection. I usually get all of them on sale. I have one from Burberry that I got like from the sale. I got it for really, like I got it for like under $60, under $70. It was such a great deal. I have a Lacoste one from like 2 or 3 years ago that I paid like 10 bucks for from the Lacoste outlet. I've been wanting kind of like a brief swimsuit, and for me, like a lot of them are just kind of like not the cut and the finish that I like, and I wanted to find one that I actually really enjoyed. So I went in there. I didn't think that they would have what I was looking for, but the lady was super nice, so I found these ones, and I like that they give me kind of like the coverage that I'm looking for, because a lot of them can be kind of, I'm gonna be really honest, maybe not the most appropriate, but I found these ones and I really like them, and they're just like super clean, and I like kind of like the heck on the leg, and they just have the branding in the back, and they're really good quality. You can tell. I tried some swim trunks. I was gonna purchase those swim trunks, but like I said, I already have 3 and I feel like I didn't really need to add another one. So I love that this one's super portable, super nice, and this one was in a size small, and this one was $90 from $135, and I believe they did additional 30 or 40. I think I ended up paying like $55 or $60 for them from $135 for a classic swimsuit. I thought this was really worth the money, so I did purchase this. I know it's kind of like weird to show on YouTube, but I feel like we're friends, so te puedo enseñar cosas así. I purchased this one. I've been buying like a lot more core, but also kind of like little, kind of like things that have like little tweaks of them that kind of feel my style and my tasting. So here are the 4 clothing pieces that I got. So I got this one right before my trip. This is an Anina Bing shirt. You guys know how much I am obsessed with Anina Bing. You probably guys get tired of me talking about Anina Bing so much on my Instagram. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you should, because I post all the deals. I post everything lifetime. Like I post a lot on my Instagram stories, and a lot of you guys tend to really like it. So this is the Anina Bing shirt right here, and I just love the print. I love that it's kind of fall. It's very October, November-ish with the orange. I like that it's not completely black. I like that I can roll up the sleeves. I can wear them with trousers. I wore this one on the trip, and Anina Bing Los Angeles with the motorcycle. These are really great quality. I know these are a little bit more of a premium, but I'm obsessed with the Anina Bing tops. So I added this one into my collection. I've been wearing this on a weekly basis, so I'm super excited that I have this t-shirt into my collection. So yeah, I did purchase this Anina Bing top. Next item that I purchased was this one is a shell, and I got this one from Saks Fifth Avenue in Beverly Hills, and this one is Acne Studios. It's in a size medium in the color ice blue, and it was $136, and they were doing, I believe, an additional 30% off. So I got this one for like I think under $90, originally from $340. I just want to add more color. I feel like I wear like a lot of black, and you know, I love black. Black will always be my favorite, you know, color to wear when I'm wearing clothing, but I want to add pops of colors. So I have like a lot of cute vests, a lot of cute jackets, and I feel like this kind of ice blue will kind of pop, but then it will kind of go still with my style. And so I love that it has like such like a nice kind of stretch with it. I just, when I saw it, I knew that I had to purchase it. The sleeves are a little bit long. I may get them taken just a little. Now I think I'm gonna leave them like that, but I just love it, and this show is highly good quality, and I went for it. So I am completely obsessed with it, and you'll be seeing this in the fall and winter. Like I said, this year I feel so confident in my style in fall and winter. Like I feel like I'm gonna kill it. I feel like I have so many great looks. I already have like little, on my phone I take pictures of all the outfits, so when I wake up I already know what I kind of want to wear. So you guys have no idea how excited I am for the fall and winter. That's like my favorite season of the entire year. Even though I do live in Texas, we don't get maybe like a true fall and winter. Let's say like if you lived in New York or a little bit up north, I still really appreciate the fall and winter time here in Texas. And the last two pieces that I'm gonna be showing you are probably my favorite. I'm gonna show you this one, and then I'm gonna be showing you the one that kind of blew this entire haul away. So this is a blazer, and this is a Max Mara blazer. So for me, I am obsessed with Max Mara. I do like a lot of Max Mara items, but they are very pricey. So the Max Mara store was doing like 80 to 90% off. Like if you watch the vlog, like I said, I'll leave that video link down below. They had a lot of great deals. So this is from the Weekend brand. So it's like one of their diffusion lines, kind of like they have like Max Mara Studio, like Max Mara Weekend. They have like a few Max Mara Sport. Like they have like a bunch of Max Mara brands. This one retailed for $515, and I got it for 80% off. And as you can see, the quality, guys, it is lined. It feels so good. It feels impeccable. Like the buttons and everything about it, like this is a high quality item from Max Mara, and it's a high quality blazer. So I got this for about $100, and it has a little vent. Like it had everything that I was looking for. And I know I already have a lot of black blazers in my collection, but I feel like you can never have enough black blazers. So I purchased it. I love it so freaking much, and like I said, I'll insert a picture of me wearing it here or a video of me wearing it, but I am obsessed with this Max Mara blazer. And the last item, which kind of takes the center, it blows the entire haul out of the water park. It's another black blazer, but it's just not a black blazer, guys. It's not your typical black blazer. It is a Saint Laurent blazer. So let me tell you the little story behind this one. So me and my friend, we were shopping, and then we were about to leave, right? But they're like, you know, let's just make one other circle. And there was not a line at Saint Laurent. So we went into Saint Laurent. We were just kind of looking, kind of browsing, and we were about to leave. And then I saw this rack of t-shirts, because prior to that, like 2 or 3 weeks before, I went to the San Marcos outlets here in Texas, and I bought some Saint Laurent ready-to-wear pieces. And so I just wanted to see what they had in the t-shirts. And in front of all the t-shirts, I saw this. And I said, oh, this is cute. And then I look at the price, and then I look at the size, and I tried it on in the fitting room, and I knew that I had to purchase it the moment that I saw it. Even though I just love Max Mara and I have like 4 other blazers in my collection, I just knew that I had to purchase it. So I tried it on. All the sales associates were saying it looked so good, but they didn't even know the price. And when I said it's a good price, they're like, oh, let me look at the tag. So they grabbed the tag, and they're like, oh my god, we didn't even know this was on the floor. Like everybody's like, you got the deal of the day. Like this is the amazing deal. So like I said, it is a classic Saint Laurent blazer. It came with the hanger, and it came with the garment bag as well. And so let me show it to you guys. It's just impeccable. Like, me queda la medida. I don't have to get it altered. I showed it to like a couple of my friends, tried it on. They said that you shouldn't have to get it altered or anything. So it's Saint Laurent. It has this little detail here, but if you feel like the quality of this blazer, it's absolutely impeccable. Like the sleeves, like it is absolutely gorgeous and stunning. Like this is a highly well-made blazer. And so the price of this one, you're gonna gag when I show you the price, guys. Ew, that's probably not the palabra que quiero usar. You're gonna freak out when I show you the price. So este blazer vale 2000 for $21.90, guys. $21.90. And look how much I paid, guys. $319. Now I know that's a lot of money, That's a lot of money on one garment piece, but it's a $2,200 blazer. Y me queda la medida, at the point where I don't even have to spend alterations. It's a little bit on the oversized, but a lot of my other blazers are like more fitted. Like that Max Mara one is a lot more fitted, but I just felt like I was gonna use this. I have yet to wear it because I have worn a lot of the other items that like in this haul, but I want to really show you guys. But like just me wearing it, I literally feel like $1,000,000. Like I am obsessed with this blazer, guys, and I am such a blazer person. You guys already know it. I love blazers. For me, I love third pieces. I think third pieces makes me most confident, makes me more confident, makes me feel like myself. And so I had to purchase it. I was like, Sergio, after you buy this, you can't buy anything else. And so I made a promise, and I don't think I bought anything else for the trip, maybe like 1 or 2 things, but yeah, I bought it and I had to get it. So I wanted to show you guys this amazing Saint Laurent blazer, and you'll be seeing me wear this, and this is going to be something that I will have in my wardrobe for many years to come. 2 things from Brandy Melville, which is in the wash currently, and then I also bought a button up from Theory that's like oversized, and that one's in the dry cleaner. So unfortunately I can't show you those items, but that's pretty much all I purchased a little bit before and after my trip to California. I love all the pieces. I've been wearing a lot of the pieces except the Kate Spade bag, the swim trunk, and the Acne Studio top, because those are for different times that I'm gonna be wearing them. But as far as like all the other items, I've been wearing them consistently. I'm so happy with them, and I cannot wait to get a lot of wear. Now this portion of the video, I'm gonna be talking about the Desert Hill outlets, and I have my little notebook of stores and stuff, and I'll be telling you the deals and if it's worth it or not worth it, just so you guys can always reference this video. So the first store is gonna be Alexander McQueen. Alexander McQueen had good deals. It's better to go on a 3-day weekend like when I went, because they had like a wall of handbags, and all the clothes were additional 25% off, I believe. And so that's a really great incentive. But if they don't have some sort of additional, I feel like it's not really worth it. There may be that one-off piece like the Saint Laurent blazer, because if you don't know, McQueen, Saint Laurent, Gucci, they're all from the same brand, Kering. So there may be like that one-off piece. Very rare that you may see that. The next store is going to be Alice and Olivia. So Alice and Olivia had like a lot of 80% off items, even stuff that I saw like 3 or 4 months ago from the store. So if you're a big Alice and Olivia fan, I definitely do think it's worth it, and all the items were like transfers or some stuff made for the outlet. The next store is All Saints. All Saints had a lot of great deals as well. They had additional 30% off a lot of things. You can get denim under 30 bucks for really great prices, jackets, handbags, shoes. So if you are an All Saints lover, I do think it's worth it. Armani, so it's gonna be Armani and Imperial Armani. They had like 90% off sections, 80% off sections, plus an additional 40% off. All the shoes were, I think, 60 or 70% off plus 40% off. The entire store was crazy. There was deals. So if you are an Armani fan, or you do want to get some core basics, you may find some at the Armani outlet. So I definitely do think that the Armani outlet is 100% worth it. The next store is Bottega Veneta. So Bottega Veneta had a couple of sales, but honestly a lot of it was pre-Daniel Lee, so a lot of the things did look a little bit dated, but there were some like classic handbag, classic shoes, but honestly I feel like you're better off at the pre-love market. Like if you go on Fashion File, you can find really great bags under $600. That's my favorite pre-love website ever that I shop a lot from and that I sell to. So I'll leave that link down below, but I think you're better off kind of going to Fashion File if you're looking for a handbag, if you ask me. Brunello Cucinelli had a lot of good deals. They had additional 60% off a lot of the things in the store. It's very high quality. I have one piece from Brunello Cucinelli and I treasure it. So if you are a Brunello Cucinelli fan, 100% worth it. Next store is Burberry. Burberry doesn't really have a lot of great deals. If I'm being quite honest, you're better off waiting till like Nordstrom, Neiman Marcus, Saks Fifth Avenue has their sales, or even like the Burberry boutiques. I feel like they have better sales and better selection in general. So honestly, that's the time that I would shop, and I wouldn't specifically drive all the way for the Burberry outlet. I don't think it's worth it in my opinion. Next store is Chloe, same thing, like 30 to 40% off, but honestly, like Neiman Marcus, Nordstrom, Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, you find better deals throughout the sale season. So I wouldn't specifically drive just for Chloe. I honestly don't think it's worth it, and a lot of the bags are kind of discontinued, so you won't find like a Marcina fun color. You'll find kind of like more styles that are discontinued or that they're going to get discontinued. Next store is Christian Louboutin. I didn't go into the Christian Louboutin store, but I did ask people that as they were shopping, and they said it was kind of like 30 to 40% off. And when I looked throughout the window, they did look like they had some really great things. So I definitely do think it's worth it, and it's the only one in the USA. So I'm pretty sure their selection is going to be top notch because you don't have to disperse all the inventory. It literally all goes to one store. Next store is going to be Escada. So Escada had 80% off section, 70% off section. They had like a little bit of t-shirts and stuff that were made for the outlet, but a lot of the ready-to-wear clothing was like from actual Escada. And so I definitely do think you're worth it if you're looking for high quality clothing that's designer, that you're gonna pay like maybe 20 cents 50 cents on the dollar. Then I think Escada has really nice items. Next store is Gucci. I didn't go into Gucci, but honestly Gucci is very hit or miss. Honestly, I feel like you should just call the store, talk to a sales associate. They can send you pictures of whatever you want. Even if you don't live to Gucci outlet, they're more than happy to help you out so they can meet their sales quota, their goals. So just call your nearest Gucci outlet, and I feel like you're better off doing that than going and waiting in the lines. And I feel like if you have a connection with the SA, you don't even have to wait the line because they can just book you for kind of like an appointment. So that's a little hack right there. Next store is Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo had like a lot of great deals. I would say about the store was like 30 to 60% off. If you're looking for high quality basic shoes or just kind of core shoes to have in your collection, I think it's 100% worth it. Jimmy Choo's really high quality made shoes. So if you're into that market, I would go for it. But if you're looking for like crazy deals, probably not your store. Next store is Lululemon. Lululemon is very hit or miss, but Lululemon, for me, every single time that I go for myself, the very hit. I've been with other people and they miss it, but I always find really great things. So what I would do, because they have virtual waiting lists, is when you first get there, go to Lululemon, put yourself on the waiting list, and then do all your shopping. And then when you're about to be done, you'll get called into Lululemon, and then you're done for your trip. So that's how I would recommend it. It's in the last 60 days, and they both have virtual wait lists, which is absolutely amazing. Next store is Marc Jacobs. A lot of it was outlet made, and the snapshots that they had was full price except the jelly ones. But if you are looking for like cute sweatshirts and cute tops, or you just want a handbag and you don't necessarily care if it's an outlet store or not, I think it's really great. They have a lot of very cute and kind of current designs. So if you're into that stuff, I think it's worth checking out. Next store is Max Mara. Like I said, they had 90% off section, 80% off section, 70% off section, shoes, handbags, clothing, blazers, tops. Like I said, I paid 20 cents on the dollar for this blazer. Highly worth it if you're looking for high quality items, basics like this blazer. I think Max Mara is worth it. The only thing they did for us is when you went in there, they made you wear plastic gloves. But other than that, I think Max Mara is definitely worth your time. Next store is Mulberry. I feel like you can find better deals on the pre-loved market, or like I said, at Nordstrom or Neiman Marcus or any place that stocks Mulberry during the sales section. I think you can find better deals. So I wouldn't specifically drive out to go to the Mulberry outlet. Next store is Prada. A lot of things are made for the outlet, but if you can find things that are not made for the outlet, usually things that are like extra additional in that little corner, that's things that are made, that are things that are not made for the outlet. I think it's worth it. They did have a little bit of a line, but if you can bear through the line and you do like Prada, I do think it's worth it. They did have some pretty decent items, but I will say that they're ready to wear for Prada maybe was a little overpriced or a little bit expensive for what it is. A lot of it did look a lot of dated or super out there. Next store is Rag & Bone. Additional 60% off the entire store. I actually bought my friend a lot of things from Rag & Bone, and I gave it to her like the moment I got back. 100% worth it. I would recommend Rag & Bone. A lot of great deals, 60% off the sale price. So there was high quality boots under $100, handbags under $150, tops under 50 bucks, things that you can have in your wardrobe and kind of have kind of like a basic curated collection. I think Rag & Bone is definitely worth it, and Rag & Bone did have better deals than All Saints, I will say that. Next store is Reformation. I'm not really the big Reformation fan anymore, but I did peep inside. They only had 30% off, guys, and a lot of the things was super dated, and like you can tell that it's like 3 or 4 years old. 30% off. I would not drive for 30% off, and the merchandise was literally spread out like this, like the way you see it, like this, like 3 pieces like that. That's how spread out, and it was like only like maybe like 8 or 9 racks like that, like super spread out. So I don't think Reformation is worth your time. Next store is Saint Laurent. I think it's worth it if you're into YSL. I think in general YSL bags look very clean and classic, so even if it's a discontinued style, I feel like it looks current, and I feel like it's something that you can still wear again and again and again. So I definitely do think that Saint Laurent is worth your time more than Gucci in my opinion, and more than Balenciaga. I feel like if you're gonna wait in one line, I would definitely wait in the Saint Laurent one. Next one is Ferragamo. Ferragamo had good deals, but like I said, you can find drive out just for Ferragamo because during off season, like I said, at Saks and Neiman's you can find better deals on Ferragamo items, so I wouldn't, like I said, drive there just for that. Next store is St. John. St. John, like I said, Last Call by Neiman Marcus has a lot of St. John. Nordstrom Rack from time to time gets a lot of St. John, so I personally wouldn't drive out just to go to St. John, but if you're there, they did have some pretty decent deals and some nice racks of like 60 to 70% off. Next store is Theory. The back section had a lot of 80% off, a lot of clean cut classic core items. I definitely do think that Theory is definitely worth your time if you go in there, regardless if you go to the men's or the women's section. Next store is Tom Ford. So Tom Ford had like some things that were like a little bit overpriced for an outlet, but then they had like amazing deals, guys. Like they had denim under $150, under $200. They had like certain ties for like 30 bucks, like makeup bags for like under $100 that were retail for like 300 plus. So Tom Ford can be hit or miss, but I definitely do think it's worth checking out. Had like a lot of crazy deals on the things that were on like super sale. So so if you are a Tom Ford fan, I definitely do think it's worth it. I think the sunglasses were still a little expensive. I find like you can find better deals at Nordstrom Rack or like Last Call by Neiman Marcus. If you're not looking for sunglasses, you're looking for other things, I definitely do think it's worth it. And I think they had like a couple bags that retails for like $2,000 or $3,000 that were only under 500 bucks. So if you are like into Tom Ford, I think honestly it's really worth it. Next store is Valentino. Valentino wasn't really worth it, guys. I felt like Valentino were too steep. You can find better deals in the pre-lit market, definitely better deals like at Nordstrom, Saks Avenue, Neiman Marcus. So I would honestly not even, it's not worth your time going into Valentino. I'm being really honest. And when we went in there, they made us put all our bags in a corner, and you had one sales associate follow you through the entire store. I didn't really like that, so Valentino's a no for me. The next store is Fendi. Fendi, hit or miss, but like I said, if you're into Fendi, you love Fendi, then you'll find something. But if you're just kind of looking, I think the prices were a little too steep in my opinion. And the last store is this brand right here. I don't know how to pronounce it, where I bought my swim item. I do think it's worth it. They did have like a lot of great deals, and the things are high quality. So if you are looking for a nice swimsuit for men, women, or children, definitely worth checking out. Yeah, that's kind of my opinions on certain stores. Like if it's hit or miss, hit or not miss, this portion of the video, and it's helpful. For the first couple of days, if you have any questions about any of these stores and the outlets, definitely comment them down below and I'll reply to them. But it's so weird because like literally after we left, Beaumont outlet opened, a Celine outlet opened, and a Loewe outlet opened. So who knows, I may make a trip to California later on this year, because we still have a couple of months, we still have like 3 months left, and 2020 has been weird, so I may go back to LA. I really like my time there. And yeah guys, hopefully this helps you out, guys, in a little bit of a guide. But like I said, if you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below and I'll be happy to get back to you on that. And yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this Sergio's Secret video. I'll put some great sell links and all the items that I featured in today's video linked down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Que se cuidan mucho. Bye guys.